my whole trading, my whole investing thesis completely and utterly revolves around asymmetrical trades. All of the money I've ever made in trading has all been from this alone. And that's why I'm sniffing it out. And what I mean by, for those not familiar with asymmetrical trades, an asymmetrical trade is something where you have just a ridiculous high R multiple in a move and negligible downside. So, for example, let's say, I'm just making up a real world bullshit example. Let's say you saw another oil crisis coming. I don't know. And in the UK, God, I don't even know what the prices are, but let's just say it's £1.50 a litre. Okay, I'm probably way off the mark there. And I don't know, you see in the future, let's say in a few months, some oil shock to happen, because OPEC are going to cut drilling, or, there's some sort of ESG bollocks which is going to force OPEC to produce less, or whatever. But for some reason, due to stock market crash or whatever, there's some sort of oil, prices drop. And all of a sudden, the petrol prices in the UK at the pump are like £1. So you could be an opportunist and go, right, screw this, I've got a whole bunch of petrol butts or whatever. I'm going to spend the next week filling up as much, hoarding as much petrol over here as possible, and then when this future crisis happens, I'm going to be able to double my money because the petrol price is going to go to £2 or whatever. See, that will be a real life case of like a business asymmetrical trade where you're effectively, you can easily see to double your money, right? That's just one really shitty explanation of an asymmetric trade. Another asymmetric trade, putting things more real, being more topical, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the ultimate asymmetrical trade on the planet right now, like bar none. Like zooming out into bigger picture, we know the dollar, the purchasing value, is going to continue to do this, right? And we know it's not just the dollar. Every other currency on the planet is going to follow this in terms of purchasing power, because every country on the planet has proven for hundreds of years that they will always dilute their currency. We all know this, right? I just want to check, is there anyone in here that thinks that doesn't happen? Because I haven't done a good enough job if you do. Like, we've got, not just hundreds, we've got thousands of years of empirical data that shows that every currency ever does this in terms of purchasing power. And with all the stuff that we know that's happening right now, if we just go to check on chain, that chart is right at the bottom. Supply, no, psychometrics, that one, sats per dollar. Here we go. It's this orange thing. So back in 2010, $1 bought you basically 2 billion satoshis, and right now $1 will buy you, I don't know how, 10,000 satoshis. Yeah, the dollar is dying against Bitcoin. So in terms of asymmetric trades, Bitcoin by freaking, when you look at your risk to reward, the risk is like next to no risk. No, I can't say no risk, like negligible risk. And what's the upside? The upside is like way up here, because dollar hyperinflation. That is the maximum upside. If we have the dollar hyperinflation, or any currency hyperinflation, Bitcoin goes freaking ridiculous. So this is the biggest asymmetric trade that we are thinking of. And so I'm sat here. So part of me is thinking, wait a minute, Siam, put your money where your mouth is. How confident are you that this is the best asymmetric trade that you'll see in a lifetime? I would put my confidence rating at 99%. I literally think buying or Bitcoin or slash crypto, but let's just say Bitcoin for all intents and purposes, I'm almost 100% confident that it's gonna do phenomenally well because of how governments and banker wankers work. Okay, so how well is it gonna go? Well, you know, when you see hyperinflation, I mean, you just pluck a number out, you know, out of thin air. But do you see $10 million Bitcoin? Yeah, I do. Now, it may not buy you the same amount of money as it is right now because, you know, it all depends on what the dollar does. But do I see $10 million Bitcoin? Yes, I do. I'm almost certain I'll see $10 million Bitcoin. What time frame are we looking at? I would say within 5 to 20 years. Okay. Well, if you're that confident that within 5 to 20 years you'll see $10 million Bitcoin, does it really matter if we're dicking around trying to scrape the barrel for 12 to 15k entry or 30 to 35k entry or hell, even 50 to 100k entry? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. So then there is a little part of me going, oh, Siam, just stop trying to scrape the barrel, just get in now. What is the price now? 30. Okay, go all in now. And sit on it for 5 to 20 years. Like, this is generational wealth building here. And so that's one way to look at it. That, shit, if you're almost 100% positive that this will happen, that, you know, purchasing power across the board is going to die, and yeah, it could hit $10 million because the US M2 just does this, but it doesn't matter. $10 million.